There is chasing a legacy and preserving a name. How do you balance the two? Today's guest explains to us how it feels to grow in a rally family and be self-sufficient enough to build your own name without the second name being an option. Michuki Hinga. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Welcome to Rally Talk.
Thanks for having me.
And so just before we start, before we talk about this beautiful baby here, I'd like you to tell me who is Michuki, to someone who doesn't know you. Who's Michuki Hinga?
Oh, I mean, I'm a 20-year-old Kenyan racing driver, mainly focused on rallying.
Yeah.
I've been racing since I was 7 years old. As I've said, I'm 20 years old. I turned 21 in a few weeks, actually. 2 weeks. Yeah. That's
So at 21, and you're all already pushing this.
Yeah.
Tell me about your upbringing that made you at 20 just to choose to enter into a car.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was a rally driver when I was a kid. Like late 2000s, early 2010s. Yeah, driving all kinds of cars. We'd watch him.
Yes.
Getting to witness all of the cool things he'd do honestly motivated me to want to get in a car. So to be in the situation is something I'm really glad for.
When you're watching your dad, didn't you get afraid of what was happening around him, or you just got fascinated by what he was doing?
I don't think the fear ever got to me. Like even hearing all of the funny stories and like accidents and such things, it never really gave me any fear of like what motorsports was like. All I used to think of was just the fun of driving fast and just being as quick as you can. Yeah.
Just the fun.
Yeah, honestly.
Nothing doesn't give you any fear, doesn't give you any chills.
Okay, well, I mean, when you're out of the car, you think of some of the things you do, and you're like, honestly, that was a bit sketchy. But like when you're in the car, you don't think about it. So you want to focus on what you're doing. What
What is the first mistake you've ever done in a car? The mistake you actually remember that this one I actually messed up.
Yeah, locking up the brakes. I mean, on gravel, at least, you don't really have any grip. So there's a number of situations that I can remember where I brake a bit too late, the wheels just lock up, and from there just going head on into whatever's ahead of you. So that's not fun. Yeah.
That was the biggest scare you've ever had?
Definitely. Okay, I'd say biggest in the sense that it was my first, and that's what really made me realize what I am doing is dangerous. I should actually really think about what I'm doing. Yeah.
Did it ever take you? Did you ever want to take a step back after that?
No, I won't say I took a step back. I just looked back at what I did, and I just thought of what I could do to be better, and just went on with it from there.
So you learned from that mistake?
Yeah.
Is there any mistake that has actually taught you to be a better driver that you are today?
Yeah, multiple situations, whether it be on tarmac, whether it be on gravel. There's multiple situations where I've like thought about it and realized I should be doing this instead of what I was doing before to not only be safe, but also just to be fast overall.
Yes. Now, your name, the second name, Hinga, carries weight, much weight in Kenyan motorsport.
Oh yeah, it does.
Has it ever gotten you into trouble or gotten you out of it in motorsports, as far as motorsport is concerned?
I wouldn't say out of trouble. Yeah. I'd say more the opportunities have been beneficial. I mean, I'm more than grateful to share this lovely last name. So, yeah.
And what are the advantages of growing up in? What are the advantages of having this second name, apart from the ones I've just mentioned? What are the advantages of having this second name?
I'd say mainly it makes it somewhat easier to get into motorsports because they understand what it's like as well. So
the risks involved, managing the car, everything. What are the disadvantages of having this second name?
Interesting. I've never really thought about that one before. But I'd say I wouldn't really say there's anything other than mainly just maybe people having certain expectations for you, like once you step in a car. Because I can imagine like carrying such a last name, people knowing how your father used to drive, people people won't really tell you. They won't tell you like face to face, but like they'll keep it in the back that they expect you to perform to a certain extent. So yeah, I'd say expectations. Yeah,
There's so much expectation from everybody around you.
yeah, I'd say so.
Just the expectations is the disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, and in any other way, I'd say it's an advantage in some way.
What is the have you ever gotten into a situation where people just make up their mind that you're having it easy because of your second name?
Yeah, definitely at some point. I mean, with my dad having been in motorsports, people assume that everything's just easy for you. I mean, it's an expensive sport.
Yes, it is.
So people just assume that, oh, okay, it's just because that he has it easy, that it's not anything about because it's just about money. No, that's not how it is. I mean, you can step into a car and be horrendously slow, but to be able to perform at the levels that some of us drivers do, you need some actual skill to do what you do. Yeah.
Talking about performance, the recent Shell Autocross, you won with this car in a two-wheel drive, non-turbo.
Yeah.
You actually had.
Yeah.
Take me back to the last stage of that day. How were you feeling?
I mean, I was somewhat confident going into the final heat. I mean, I knew we had a bit of a gap behind us, so I knew I didn't really need to push too hard, but I still needed to maintain pace. I'd say there was some form of angst of like wanting to maintain your lead, but also you have to really think about it and think in the sense that any slight off is going to ruin your time. So yeah, there's quite some pressure.
Did you know that you were ahead before you got into the last hit?
I knew I was ahead, but I didn't want to check by how much. I knew if I looked at the times, that would not go too well. Yeah.
Now, this isn't a cheap sport.
Oh no, it's not, unfortunately.
How much investment comes from your own pockets into this?
I mean, we purchased
either yours or your dad's. How much comes from your family into now the sport?
I mean, we didn't have much in terms of sponsorship in the beginning, so we had to fork out most, if not all of the resources ourselves, from the car to the kit to all of the things that you run through, like stuff like food, fuel during the events and all.
Yeah.
Having to pay those who work on the car.
Yes.
So yeah, it's definitely not a cheap sport to begin with, and as well maintaining the car isn't cheap. Like already buying a whole other car specifically for one thing isn't cheap, and then having to maintain some of these parts, it's not. Yeah, as I said, not cheap.
It's not as cheap.
Yeah.
So that is why you need the sponsor.
Yeah.
Now recently, you landed the sponsor, Vivo Energy Kenya.
Yeah, I did.
You partnered with them in terms of motorsport. Take me back to that moment. How did you land that?
I mean, from what I've been told, the whole of last year actually, apparently I had lots of eyes on me going off of how I was performing and also the reach I was gaining on my social media. No, so certain people saw this, they spread the word, and eventually managed to land the deal with Shell for 2026 season.
Who was the first person you called when you got the news that you know what, we're going to partner with you in motorsports?
It was definitely my dad. I mean, he's been the one to foot the bill for all of the events the whole of last year, so I definitely had to get to him first.
He's the first person you had to go to.
Yeah.
What are the expectations of Shell of Vivo Energy as far as you as a driver is concerned?
I mean, of course they expect performance in terms of results during the events and all, and of course there's the whole media aspect. They want people to be having their eyes on me so they can also be associated with the reach that I have as a brand. So yeah, there's that too.
How does a rally driver strategically place themselves to attract such a big sponsor, and how do they maintain this sponsor's image, whether they get into the car or out of the car?
How to get sponsors? I'd say mainly just having a reach and having people looking at you, whether it be through media, whether it be through just people coming to see you in person.
Yeah.
The whole point of brands wanting to sponsor is that they want to be associated with the person.
Yes.
As a brand. So
Yes.
they want other people to have their eyes on, let's say, myself
Yes.
as a driver.
Yes.
So now people can see me and also think of the brand that I'm associated with.
Yeah.
So I guess I'd say they're looking for reach, like on social media as well. Mainly, I mean, if you have a big following on social media and you have people viewing your content, brands are going to want to be associated with that. It's like a form of advertisement almost. So yeah,
100%. I agree. But does this deal follow you outside the car, or is it just inside the car?
I mean, it follows you outside. You want to show that not only is, like, I'll give my situation.
Yes.
You don't want to show that Vivo Energy is only good when you're racing. Of course, you also want to show regular day that it's helpful in some way, whether it be through maintaining your own personal car, whether it be through using their products, using their fuel in your everyday car as well.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that.
So you as a driver have to actually associate yourself with the brand itself as much as the brand is associating itself with you.
And yeah,
You have to consume their products often.
yeah. Okay, well, you have to show that their products are of benefit to you. Yes.
So which means you can't have bad PR as a driver and expect to keep the same sponsor.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting. And now, you found yourself on a doorstep of the biggest rally in Africa, Safari Rally.
Yeah, I did.
How did you get yourself there?
I mean, I'm friends with a number of people around the motorsport circle. So one of my friends happened to be the chief marshal for the event, and he needed a driver to take him around, as he's one of the people that's supposed to be in the cars up front, the safety cars, I'll call them. So he needed a driver, and he knew, see, I'm friends with this guy, so let me just call him. So he just calls me on random days like, yo, I need a driver for Safari. Are you doing anything during the week? I'm like, not anymore. I will be there. So yeah, it was just a quick phone call, and yeah, I found myself in this situation. Yeah,
That is how you drove the chief marshal throughout the entire the entire duration of Safari Rally.
that's how the story began. Yeah.
Now, are we seeing you back in Safari Rally?
Yeah, hopefully next year. Hopefully the rally will be back next year. I mean, as of currently, it's not been confirmed, so we still yet to find out.
Yeah.
If it's back next year, I'd love to compete here.
It'd be interesting to know that the next episode I'm actually hosting the COC of Safari Rally. So maybe you could answer that question.
Sure, yeah, he'll let us know. Yeah, I'd be good.
Maybe. So now, as a driver, this is actually what you're driving.
Yes.
Take us through it.
I mean, it's 2005 Toyota Corolla RNX. It's got the 2cc engine, drives up to 8,200 and has this thing called lift, where from 6,000 onwards it changes cam profile, so that gives it that extra power. It's like a turbo almost in terms of how it kicks in. Except it's like it's not off of. Okay, it feels like a turbo in the sense that suddenly you're vibing and then just a whole lot of power just pulls you back into your seat. So it has a 2Z engine. It's got a dog box from Quaif. Regular suspension, all four corners. And it's got an LSD too.
Now, this is a non-turbo.
Yes, it's an NA.
And she still feels like she's a turbo car from the way you've explained.
Oh yeah, it's rapid.
What did you do? Is it just basic tuning or?
I mean, engine-wise, it's basically stock. Haven't really done anything much engine-wise.
Yes.
Just regular maintenance with... Yeah, just regular maintenance.
Just regular maintenance.
Yeah, it's a powerful engine from the get-go, so that makes it behave the way it does, yeah.
What was the first thing you bought for this car when you acquired it? What was the first thing you bought?
Suspension, yeah.
Suspension.
Yeah.
So this one, that is one thing you would tell any driver to buy first?
Yeah, suspension is really important with these cars. I mean, we need to be able to tackle the tough terrain. So having good suspension at the beginning makes it a fair bit easier.
Yeah. So right now, handling everything on the terrain, Kenyan terrain, especially for the fact that it's so brutal and it actually can break bones. With these suspensions, you fly.
Oh yeah, you are cruising over everything. You don't really feel at all. Yeah.
When we met during autocross, we spoke a bit about your experience on the stage. And one of the things you actually met were animals on stage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I met a couple, yeah.
Tell me about the surprises you actually usually find on stage.
I'm actually going to start off with that autocross specifically because there was a situation on Saturday. It was the first heat of the day, yeah. I was driving with a new co-driver, so I was mainly focusing on notes.
Yes.
Just getting used to writing notes and calling out of notes at the right time and all. Then suddenly, about just below halfway into the stage, we just met with a herd of cows just smack in the middle of the road. And like, with where they were, there's nothing you could do. You can't like go around them. You can't like try pass them over on the side. You have to just sit and wait. So we just sat there, just watched. Just watch them cross one around the one, and until eventually got enough room to like move a bit to the side and get past them. Yeah.
So you not only slowed down, you actually came to a still stop.
We actually just stopped and just thought to ourselves, what do we do? Because we can't really go in. They've covered up everything in front of us. We couldn't really do much. But such is life. Such is rap.
But if you stopped, this was. Do you remember the time you actually stopped? Like, was it a minute? Was it a few seconds?
It was a fair bit of time. I wouldn't say it was over a minute though. I'd say some 30 seconds. Yeah.
Some 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, rally is won by time.
Yeah.
So
that didn't help us at all. Not in the slightest.
So someone would have actually done a better time. The second person was, I think
was
Altaf.
Yeah.
So the second person was Altaf. Altaf could have, I don't know.
He could have had a better time than us, honestly. Yeah. And I think he might have. In the third heat, I don't know about the first.
The third heat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
So he was the one who was pushing you last time.
Oh yeah, in Auto X Plus on Saturday, he was giving me a bit of a headache. Because in heat 1, I thought I was comfortable. Heat 2, I thought I was fine. Then heat 3 blitzed my time. I was like, wow. I need to pull my socks up for Sunday. Yeah.
He was the only person giving you a chase, or
I mean everyone was giving me a chase, but he was properly like on my bumper. He was just there, just waiting for me to mess up even the slightest bit for him to capitalize. Yeah.
So this is the fun about these motorsports.
Yeah.
Because now you're being pushed by a veteran driver who's actually retired right now.
Yeah.
But is actually coming back to push you as a young driver to do your best.
Yeah.
Is there any other young driver you would like people to be watching?
Yeah, I mean, there's a number of them, all in the sports, all in different kinds of classes. There's Neil Gohill, a fellow driver sponsored by Shell. You definitely go watch him.
Yes.
Aman Ganatra, in lovely driving. You actually need to like watch him in person. It's honestly mesmerizing to watch. As well, Muaz Adil. He's competing with me in two drive non-turbo car. In fact, he's got the same car as me. Like
same car.
Yeah, like same engine.
Yes.
Then maybe other parts as well. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, basically same car as me. And last autocross on Sunday, he really gave me a proper run for my money. He was properly on the pace as well. I was really happy to see that. I mean, it's his second event of the kind is really doing really well. And yeah, I mean, as well, all of the kids in the buggies as well, you have to really go watch them. They are rapid. Like you'd think to yourself that the kids, they probably wouldn't be that quick. And then you compare their times to mine. And then you realize we're doing the same time. These are children. You're like, wow. Okay. These kids are going. Yeah, it's great to see.
They're really, really pushing.
Oh, they are flying.
Yeah. Do you see the future of motorsport in Kenya? Where do you see the future of motorsport in Kenya?
I see motorsports growing here. And honestly, I mean, you have a rich foundation in terms of like talent, in terms of children who are coming up in the sport.
Yeah.
as well with the new federation, we have hope in broadening the scope of motorsport in the country.
Yes.
So yeah, I have hope in motorsport to drive here.
So there is hope.
Oh, there is.
If there's someone and they'd like to join, or they like to get to know you as a driver, follow your journey, is there a way they can reach you?
Yeah, they can reach me on my social media. It's MKH Racing, m.k.h.racing.
Yeah.
That's my name on every platform. You'll find me on there. I'll be giving updates on everything. Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah.
And I've noticed one more thing, that you don't just do rally, the normal rally we attend, organized by 254.
Yeah.
But you also attend events by Delta Autosport.
Yeah, I've been getting into tarmac recently. I mean, I've been watching tarmac events from when I was a kid. We'd go for Kiambu TT, Mojangwe TT, all of these tarmac events. And I always thought to myself, that honestly looks like fun. I'd love to give it a go. So last year I did an event with my road car next, similar to this in terms of same engine.
Yes.
But of course, stock suspension, stock gearbox and all that. Honestly, really enjoyed myself. It was quite fun. Then this year we managed to get ourselves a Suzuki Swift Sport, which I've been using for tarmac. I've done one event already.
Yeah.
And I was on the pace right from the beginning. I mean, I was keeping up with some of the cars in the open class. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember on Sunday,
yes,
the first heat of the day, I saw my time. I was like, okay, that's a good time. I mean, I was the first one on track, so I couldn't really base my time on anyone.
Yes.
And just gave it a couple of minutes. A couple of people went by. A couple of fast cars I knew that were there went by. I had to go check my time. I saw still fast, and everyone else, I was like, wow, okay, this is good. This is great to see. Just to then we found out at the end of heat one, I had the second fastest time, which was crazy. I was honestly shocked. I honestly thought I was just gonna be competitive mainly just in two-wheel drive.
Yes.
Just to find out I was competitive overall, I was like, yeah, this is good. So I'm enjoying myself so far. I honestly want to do more events. I mean, there's a hill climb coming soon.
Yes.
I'd love to compete. We'll see what happens. It's a plan. Yeah.
When is the hill climb coming?
Hill climb is the weekend after Autocross, which is 11th and 12th.
11th and 12th.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to follow this, they can now follow Delta.
They can follow Delta Motorsport on all platforms.
Yes.
As well, I'll be posting updates on anything concerning the ticketing, where it will be and all. So yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, before I let you go, there's a story you were giving me. Let me take you back. There's a story you were telling me about how your dad drove you to school in a rally car.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I mean, my dad's been racing from when I was a kid, as I've just said.
Yes.
So when we were kids, myself and my younger brother, he'd take us to school, to primary school. I think at this time I was like 7 or 8. He'd take us to school in his Mitsubishi Evo 7. And it was the funniest thing because the car was like so loud. It had like such like a screaming paint job. Like everyone would want to look at the car and like want to understand who is this person in this car. And it was the funniest thing because like we'd pull up to school, we just walk out to the car, just like wave to like that, just like by him, he'd drive off, and then you have everyone looking at us like, who are these people? It was honestly so much fun.
Did you love it?
Oh yeah, I loved every bit of it. It was the memories that I can't really forget.
Yes.
He was take us to school with rally cars from when we were like 5. Yeah, from like kindergarten, which is
cool. Which is
really
cool.
Yeah.
You actually got to experience a rally car.
Yes.
At a very young age.
Extremely. Yeah.
And this is good.
Yeah.
We would like just young people to get involved in motorsport from a very young age, because that's the only way to grow. And you can't get to an age like mine and now decide, okay, you want to start.
I mean, you can always give it a go from whatever age, but I mean, from when you're young, it makes it
better.
Yeah, it makes it easy. I mean, you have less to worry or think about. Like, as I've said, I'm 20 years old. I don't have to think about like much in terms of people needing me. Like I don't have kids to worry about.
Yes.
I'm 20. All I have to worry about is just like my mom, my dad, whom I trust my driving. I'll be fine. Then of course my brother,
Yes.
like of course my brother, my friends. But yeah, you don't really have much to worry about. You don't have to think about the fact that you have work on Monday. That you have all these responsibilities I need to take care of as soon as I'm done because I can just focus on driving and that's it. So yeah, I mean, and that's just for me. I'm 20. I mean, like imagine the kids that are like 13. Doing this. All they have to think about is homework, and if they've done that before, nothing to worry about.
They can really focus on pushing the cars.
Hop in the car, go home.
Yeah. So you've actually converted this not into extending your father's legacy. Rather, you're turning this into your own career.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm honestly glad to have this opportunity. Hopefully you'll see me on stages out there. Hopefully in like Europe and such. We'll see.
Absolutely. And all the best.
Thank
all
you.
the best. There's nothing that you can't achieve. Honestly, I've been following most young rally drivers in Kenya. You guys are doing amazing. So, hey, why not? Why not even? Why not?
Yeah, the sky's the limit. Might as well go.
Absolutely. And the calendar, WRC calendar has actually extended.
Yeah.
So more challenges ahead.
Yeah.
And more room for growth for Kenyan drivers to try.
Yeah, and at least now people outside also know that there's talent here.
Yes.
That they've been here. So
yes.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
And that was it for this week. We've had an amazing guest today. He's not only shown us how to differentiate legacy and building your name, but he is also chasing dreams. Thank you very much for your time. Till next time, drive safe.